Hey, it's Mike. I had a topic proposed on courage. It comes from my good friend Hazel. This one kind of grabbed me because over the last few days I've talked about fear, I've talked about vulnerability, I've talked about being able to create something with somebody else. And when I think about what that means and what it takes to step into those things, and life in general, courage becomes something that keeps showing up. So, what is courage? How do I define courage? For me, courage is the willingness to step towards something even though you know there might be pain on the other side. Courage is the willingness to put yourself out there, the willingness to be vulnerable, the willingness to face a fear, even though you know it's going to be frickin' uncomfortable at times. Courage is knowing there's something more important and more beautiful and better waiting for you than worrying about something that you think might be true today. Courage is what helps us move forward. Courage is what defines us. Courage is what defines our movement. I've had to summon a lot of courage over these last couple years. Most recently, something big emerged, and I had to summon courage I didn't know that I even had. I had to find courage that helped me do something that scared the crap out of me. And what was waiting on the other side for me, though, by tapping into that courage, by allowing myself to be vulnerable, by facing that fear, by having the courage to stand up for what's true for me, is something incredible, which is me, which is the life I want, with the person I want to be with, the person I love most, Rosie. Courage is an important part of each and every one of us. It's what allows us to move forward. The courage I had 2 years ago to take some really small steps was beautiful. When I look back at it and I compare to what I'm facing today, sure, it's smaller stuff, that's okay. It's a small step in the right direction. The same kind of right direction that I want each of you to make as well. Courage comes from here. Courage comes from the belief and the conviction that I know there's some place better I'm supposed to be. Something better I'm supposed to be. I keep thinking of Wizard of Oz, and I keep thinking of the lion, who at the beginning of the show was very much afraid, and he had to find his courage. And through that courage, what he really found wasn't some other place, wasn't some materialistic thing, wasn't some whatever, it was him. And so through courage, by accepting courage, by facing courage, by tapping into my courage, I found something pretty special on this journey. So I encourage you, start to listen to your courage, start to pay attention to it, start to tap into it. You're strong, you're courageous, you're beautiful. It's time to grab it. So, thank you, Hazel, for a wonderful topic to talk about today. courage. There's been a lot of it these last couple years. It's going to be a lot more in front of me, I'm sure. So thank you for the topic. For everybody else, the offer still stands. Propose a topic. This journey I'm on. What is it you want to know? What's allowed me to get to the place I am right now? We've talked about fear and vulnerability, leaning into somebody else, creating something with somebody else. Now we've talked about courage. So what else would you like to know? Please add a comment right below this video, and I'll be happy to talk about it. And for Elizabeth, you asked, what is it with these trees? What is it that changes for me? Coming soon to Facebook near you. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Check back tomorrow, because tomorrow will be day 5 of our video series. Thank you.